We've got a bull and bear on the money tonight. There are insiders. Peter Schiff is president of Euro Pacific Capital and the Bear Cave tonight. And Terry Campbell's managing director at Eastman Investment Advisors. She's our bull. Thanks for sticking with us, Terry. All right, Peter, give it to me. What's your take on today's Fed decision?
Well, it was a disaster. I mean,
come on.
Look, we're going to have a severe recession. There's no doubt about that. But cutting rates is not the answer. The recession is the solution. The problems were during the boom, the artificial boom.
We're still going to have a huge solution.
We need to purge ourselves from the imbalances created by too much easy money. You know, you had a guest on earlier, one of the CEOs from the home builders, that said the Fed needs to stabilize home prices. They don't. Home prices are too high. They need to come down. They got bid up by all these lax lending standards, these teaser rates, nothing down mortgages. We can't keep home prices at bubble levels if we go back to prudent lending. Look, the dollar fell through the floor today. Oil's at $82 a barrel. It's going a lot higher. The inflation that the Fed is creating is going to send the dollar cratering. Consumer prices are going to go through the roof. And if homeowners think they have trouble now making their mortgage payments, wait till they see how much it costs to eat or heat their homes next year.
Terry, what do you think?
I disagree with his assumptions and also his conclusion, obviously. You know, I think that what the Fed did today actually was a real positive for consumers and for confidence in the markets overall. That the credit crunch that we've seen on both the commercial paper side and also on the lending side was the real worry, and they helped to alleviate that. I mean, they are concerned that the housing market has been hurt by, they want to make sure that the current Fed funds rate or the 5.25 rates is not going to make the housing market worse.
Yeah, well, how are the consumers served by having the value of their money, the value of their wages and their savings diminished?
I don't think that has any impact. The Fed doesn't have any impact on that at all. I mean, they've got two things they have to do. They have to keep inflation in line, and they have to try to prevent the economy from going into recession.
They're not.
No, we've got the inflation numbers are not that bad right now. So,
but the inflation, that's what the government claims. I'm talking about the prices that people actually pay, not the prices that government pretends that we pay. How do you think oil went from $20 a barrel to $80?
Yeah,
how do you think
Peter,
wheat prices went up to $8 a bushel?
That the inflation numbers are higher than what the official numbers are, but we still have to live with the official numbers. I mean, that's it. And it looks like the Fed is actually targeting more like a 2% inflation number. If we get there, that's fine. And as long as people can keep their jobs, we will not go into recession.
When you go to the grocery store, see if he'll charge you the official prices as opposed to the real prices. Look,
Peter, is there anything that you think would keep a recession at bay now?
No, we need the recession. The recession is the cure. We already incurred the problems. We borrowed and spent too much money. As a nation, we borrowed trillions of dollars that we can't afford to pay back, and we bought products that we didn't make.
We've been doing that for a long time. You really think a recession would cure that at this point?
Well, it's going to be a huge one now because we've been building up these imbalances for a long time. Look, this is going to be very, very ugly. And, you know, no one should celebrate this. The dollar is going to come under some intense selling pressure. I think it could lose another 10% of its value before the end of the year, probably half its value before it's all over the next couple of years.
And if the dollar does fall, then it's actually positive for all the exporters. And then that means that people can keep their jobs.
Yeah, it's
that's really what the key is.
No, they're not. It's a positive for foreigners. They're going to get richer. It's a negative for Americans. Sure, it's good for my clients.
I don't know. Have you ever talked to any market, talked to any business that's actually exporting?
You short this market today? I mean, Kramer was saying a lot of people that were disappointed today were short this market.
I'm not. The only thing I've shorted in the last several years have been subprime mortgages, and we made a lot of money. I'm long gold, I'm long oil, I'm long foreign stocks, and I'm short the dollar. I am on the right side of every trade I'm in.
Okay. All right. Thanks to both of you for joining us today. Just wanted to get that out there. Thanks to both of you for joining us.